hold on. I did open up everything beforehand, but I did just get up. Just let me have a little bit of a moment. This UEFN's kind of weird. Yeah, just because I have it open on the other screen. Hold on. It's like right here. Here. That's the UEFN, but today we're gonna be doing a dev stream. Yay! I say that as I'm rubbing my eyes from me being tired. I had a headache the entire day, but then I did sleep, so it's cool. I did sleep. Oh, who's ready for a Fortnite development? God. Fun fact, literally, okay, I will say, that this engine, like Unreal Engine, like this right now, like what you're looking at is like the only, like, this is like the only experience I've had with Unreal Engine, like, ever. And it's not even like the actual engine, it's just like the fucking Fortnite. And, okay, wait, hold on. Okay, wait, so I've explained nothing to you yet. So hold on. So, okay, wait, okay. Let me get in the right mindset. So like before everything, before I was in my huge winter break, right? I was playing a certain game and a certain game that I made a long time ago, and I decided, whoa, what if I made like a super updated version of that, like something entirely new, right? And so, okay, this is something I made so long ago. Hold on. It was like with a bunch of other films. What the fuck is Save Park from Brain Rot's Horror? I did not favorite this. What was this before? There's no way. What is this? What the fuck am I looking at? It's like fucking like Undead Tung 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 So Horde. Why do I have this favorite? No, hell no, bro. Hold on. I do not have that face. This is fucking zombie. Tung 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 sahod. This is fucking stupid, man. God. I don't remember having all of this favorited. I don't know why I ballistic favorited. I think it was when it was still like this was like an XP map a long time ago. This is the fucking Daft Punk experience. I'm like genuinely surprised that this is still here. It's been like what? Yeah, updated November 1st, 2025. That is like almost like 3 to 4 months now. God damn. Jesus. God, we got FN mod in here. God. Rewind Royale was like the OG before the OG. This was actually like pretty good for what it was. It's a shame that Fortnite OG came out and everyone just goes there. God, FN mod golden? True. God. Fortnite OG, Fortnite OG 0 build. This is like the one time that there was a fucking Hololive map in released as like a Fortnite collab. This is like the closest thing we've gotten to like a Hololive Fortnite collab, and it's just like a UEFN map based on like official official PR map featuring the image of Mori Sakura, a collaboration project of Hanemichi Monogatari and Mori Calliope, a VTuber belonging to Hololive Productions. God. Literally all it is just like a pretty view, and that's all it is. But like it's Mori Calliope! Whoa! Whoa! Isn't that crazy? Dude, I was like, okay, well, they have other maps, but, well, I mean, like, this one has, like, a bunch of favorites, like a Fortnite, and, oh, like, that's my map, oh my god, oh! God. Derby? Did it say Derby somewhere? What the fuck? Where? Oh shit, it did say fucking home run derby? God, it's a game about how many home runs you make with 20 balls. Oh, it's baseball. That's, oh no, wait, that's really good, wait, that's really good. You're swinging with the kneecap. Wait, that's really good. That derby looking pretty, not that pretty. Not that pretty, I will say. God. The sphere of Fortnite is just like Sisyphus. God. That's really good. It's just fucking stupid. I get it though. God. Meta heroes. And oh my god. Oh, it's my map. Oh my god. These are like the good maps? That's true. God. You know what? Should I give like a demonstration right now of what this looks like? Cause I don't know. This is like in a pretty broken state. Like the last time I played it, which is, I'm gonna be honest, it was not that long ago. But like, should I do the impromptu fucking like showcase of my super old map? God, my creator profile, man. These do lead to my actual. Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, that's good. God. But like, yeah, it's like I'm that one follower. True. I forgot that this game had followers. How frail for an impromptu anarchy armory session. God, it's gonna be so fucking stupid. It's fine if you aren't. It's just like, oh my god. Like I'm like, okay, I could just read out the rules right here. It's like, okay, so basically, like you, me, I can. Oh my god, wouldn't that be amazing? Just like one round where you just fuck around. this one map that I created, and it's gonna be so awesome. Unfortunately, I cannot like do everything that like prolongs like the actual dev. Right, this was a thing. God. The time that they only added Ed, and it was like literally one of the best like stylized skins since to win. Yeah, yeah, it's only been a day. It's fucking Ed. Not Ed, not Eddie, just Ed. God, that's stupid. Where's Ed? That's what I'm saying. What happened? God. There's be like anybody in here now. God. The fucking yeah, it's Ed. Nettie with lime boiling and everything. God damn. You know what I'm saying? God, I don't know. Someone's really good at making material shaders out there, cause god damn, you know what I mean? It's kind of awesome. God. I can't believe this is a thing. It's okay. It's whatever. It's whatever. Hold on. I suppose I'll just explain Anarchy Armory. I don't know. We can play it later. I'm not too sure. So basically, the premise of Anarchy Armory was like, it was based off of like an old Roblox map that I played. Not old, but like I did play a little bit back then. It was like I was on Roblox, which like, okay, I will say, I stylized it to make this just like literally every single Fortnite map ever. But okay. So, basically, in this mode, you always, whatever you spawn in, you get 3 random items from the loot pool, and one of them is a long range weapon that you can, well, shoot people from, far away. One of them is a short range weapon. Oh yeah, the long range could range with anything from an AR, a sniper, or even a pistol if it really comes down to that. But a short range would just be anything that uses a short range, which I cannot believe I had to explain this, but it's that could be anything from a shotgun to an SMG, even a melee. I don't think here melee weapons was in the second slot. I think it was in the third slot, which is more like utility, which any utility would either be an explosive, or a grappler, movement items, shockwaves, and stuff like that. Heals, and then I think in this version, melee weapons. And why are you so low? Why am I so low? What the fuck? You could be right about. Oh, it's because of fire. It's because I'm leaning all the way back my chair. That's why. God, sorry. It is it is picking up everything considerably well. I think it's just that it's not I don't know. It's not pointed directly towards me while there you go. How about that? God. And it does say here that it's and it does say here okay, it says a random noise every time someone gets eliminated, but that's not even true, because the kill sounds were completely just they just don't work sometimes. I don't know, or not 90% of the time these noises just don't work, and that's I don't know, they just don't work, and who knows if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because I've implemented some fucking crazy noises. I don't know, that may or may not get annoying every time you get eliminated. I'm not sure how to want to implement them in a new version, but cause of elim feed messages, that's underestimating it. This is I remember this was one of the first 20 maps, because you gotta remember this was the last time it was updated was in 2023. That's almost considering now it is almost 2 years ago, and it was only released and when it released and when it was updated, it wasn't even that far apart from each other, as you can see. It was only a month from each other. And so yeah, this is one of the, I think I'm not too sure, I was really ambitious at this time. This is the first 2023 map to even have a custom UI of its own, I don't know, completely replacing the health bar and the everything like that, God, I don't know, it's one hell of an experience, I will say that much. God, this is so stupid. This game's so goddamn slow. Yeah, this always is. It's kind of fucked up. Which, well, I mean, hold up. If I go in here and I turn off, licensed audio, then, what? I don't know, right? It's just so, I'm not even trying to explain it. It's God, I keep going back and it's just a picture of fucking, why is it approved? It's just a fucking, picture of, fucking, Ayashimimaru from, Toho Project. There's 7 people playing it? Is there? No, there isn't. What are you talking about? Literally no one is playing this. Oh, that was a T? No, that wasn't. Yeah, I was gonna say, that was fucking, there's no way 7 people playing this. God. That's stupid. Crown Jam. Do you really want to play Crown Jam? I'm gonna be so real with you. God. It's fine though. It's fine. God, all the victory cups, and I don't think I'm eligible for any of them because the only thing I don't have is Cure Boot enabled, which I could enable easily. Is that honestly, I'm just not gonna let you. I don't really want to. God. Kind of fucked up. So I guess in some sort of essence, this map is more like a sort of like Team Rumble based, a Team Rumble type map, where I don't know, you just always just spawn, and it's like, you know, I'm getting it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it too much. Besides, I have 47 rewards to claim. Do I now? But it only says here I have 16, but it's fine. Alright, you know what? Who would I want? The fucking... Who would I want? Carter or fucking Kingsman? Or Kingsman. Who would I want to claim first? Kingston or Carter? God, I don't know. I think Kingston looks more interesting, but I will say, I don't know. Like, Oscar better. Yeah, but I'm talking about specifically about this pass, because I don't know. I don't know. Carter doesn't look that interesting, like super interesting to me. I will not lie. God. Who knows? Maybe it's just me not being. Maybe I should start like appreciating, you know. That's good. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. I think I am stupid. God. Fucking Michael Scott. Why are you in the game? Like, seriously. God. Stop looking at me like that. You fucking... God, that's stupid. Why do you look so good, too? Literally every single one of the Fortnite skins have looked like relatively like okay as of recently. I cannot lie with you. It's like not even okay. It's like good to like fucking amazing. I think Edge Betrayal in Fortnite is fucking amazing. And for like what? Like it's literally just Ed. Not even Eddie. Or like or not even like Ed or Eddie. God. It's fucked up. It's peak, that's true. Yeah, it's just Ed, not Ed or Eddie. God. It's fucked up. The Ed bundle. God. They always do this shit. Okay, like no longer, I don't think, like most collab skins aren't like skins or outfits anymore. Like they're always like bundles for some reason. Like okay, like looking like they consider this like an entire bundle. Like okay, I guess if this didn't come with either the Lego style or the plank, this would only be like a this would only be like 1200, but like I don't know. Like this one's 1200, but it's, I guess it's chapter 1, like still, like I don't know. I guess it's what it's on a back bling, but still. I'm starting looking at that goddamn butters with a 6-7 microwave. Yes, right, that is there, isn't it? I have a picture of the I have a picture of it somewhere. Hold on. Oh my God, yay! God. Oh, okay, unable to connect to Fortnite servers. It's fine if you don't connect. It's like entirely fine. You know. We could just move on, honestly. I feel like I am wasting a bunch of time just by being here. Where's the what the hell is a South Park screen actually? I don't. Oh, there it is. God, The fucking butters with the 6-7 microwave. God, stupid. It's alright. The main thing is that I need to get back into a UEFN. We need to launch a, let me see. Launch this PC? No, I want to connect to this platform so I can, I can get in. God. You can see like OBS in the background. Sorry, no, it's fine. Honestly. It was a good opportunity just for me to yab about what the hell I'm even doing in the first place. So, hold on. Right now, I do have a bunch of maps saved on this new version that I copied over from the old version. God, going to your edit session. Thank you, Butters, and the with the 6-7 microwave. I'll say like right here. What? I do have it structured in a way. So like what? I have one called Flopperland right here. Like just one level called Flopperland. And where what? So what? This game is also structured with like multiple maps, and one of them is Flopperland. I do not have the all the day settings or like the skybox or anything. This is supposed to have like a little space background, but I do not have that right now. So I guess this will do. But essentially, I'm trying to like think right now. Like you have all these like free for all arenas. I feel like I don't know. It feels like COD arenas in some way. You know how like I don't know. Sometimes back in the day in like COD, I just used to like fuck around with my friends, and I just used to like go in like Nuketown all the time and just fucking use like snipers only. It feels like that sort of experience, like Anarchy Armory. I cannot lie with you. God. Jump, you're so right. Holy shit, you got it! God. But yeah, one of them's rooftops, which is like I don't know. This was just like a thing port from Item Asylum right here. We're planning on building a new one, but well. Rooftops by Goat, you're so right. I don't know if I should have this version of Rooftop considering we're building a new one, because I did label this as old in game, but I'm not like too sure, because I don't know, there's like a little fondness with doing with this sort of map. God, what you doing? I'm making a Fortnite map. I'm making a Fortnite map in Unreal Editor for Fortnite, which is like basically my only. Oh! Yes! Hi, Dubert. I love you, Dubert. Do your thing. Hell yeah, dude. Yes! God. And I can pet you too. Oh my god. Come here, Dubert. Oh my god, I love you! That's right, hold on. I could update. Are there 3 main pads? Oh man. No. Unfortunately not. God. It's just like, I don't know, I guess there could be 3 main pads, like some in like some ways. I think the only ones that could realistically have three pathways is goddamn like Flopperland. Like even then, this is not like that much, like I don't know. It's not like that much of a three-way. This is designed in like 2023 at a point in a time where I was just like fucking around. I was like making a new version. I don't know if it should lean towards three main paths, to be honest. Cause like there's like a bunch of fucking items that you can just mess around here, and I don't know. I feel like three main paths could like severely limit like how much you can like 3 paths could like at least it ain't a 2-way. More than 3 tends to be good. Yeah, there's like a bunch of ways. Considering how much movement options you have in Fortnite and how much I've included that is. Don't know what that is. So okay, so in COD maps, there tends to be I think it's like in Treyarch maps. I don't like old Treyarch maps. I do remember that that because you're most of the time you're in boots in the ground, but there's like Black Ops 3, which wasn't like kind of like that, but like not really. But like yeah, 3 wants to be balanced. I think for competition maps, which this very much isn't for like competitive. This is just like a fucking like fuck around type of map. Just like I said, it's like that sort of formula where you just like it's sort of a formula where you just like it's more like going to like Nuketown and like just doing like snipers only or whatever, like melee only and stuff like that, and just fucking around with your friends. That's kind of what this is. Yeah, it's more a party game, like yeah, arcade, some shit like that. So I wouldn't want to make this like a super serious experience unless like it has to be, which I don't know why it would be. Like we got like a like a fucking a fucking Anarchy Armory rank type shit, which got I do remember here. Yeah, you use latest HUD. They didn't enable this, and if you enable this, they gave you like yeah, there you go. That's a chapter 7 yay! God, I do actually wonder how this functions in with this new HUD that I have right now. I designed like a completely new HUD for here where okay I see that's why they didn't let us use the latest HUD, because it just breaks everything. Okay, so let me like disable the new HUD real quick, because apparently everything still works in the old HUD, I guess. Let me see. But if I turn this off, then you would actually be able to see like the proper the new HUD that I've designed for this fucking creative map, which is not the best in the world, but like I really want to get rid of like this right here and like place it like somewhere like right here or something. I'm not too sure about how I want this HUD to be placed, but I did design this specific HUD to make it like a little bit more playful to an extent. God, the only thing I have here is a flint knock. But right now, the only thing I've done for this Fortnite map was just enable the ability to just load maps in load maps at runtime. So here we have like all the maps I have mentioned so far. We have like Flopperland, which if I click on the load button, it loads it, which I mean should be obvious. It also changes like the mood too, or like the mood, the time of day, and like, you know, because like Flopperland is meant to have like a very blue tint to it. God. Oh wait, that's right. You can't really see it that well. Hold on, let me there you go. But yeah. Oh wait, the movie is called The Cube. The fucking Cube, dude. You know what? That would honestly be really interesting. You know what? I would love a. You know what? A cube based. The fucking a map based on the cube would not be a bad. Imagine like, okay, imagine like, I don't know, like you like everyone's like partitioned like separate cubes, like since it's like 16 max players, it's gonna be like 16 separate partitions, like cubes, and you had to go up like fucking elevators to. You have to go like up like you have to go up and down like elevators to, like, I don't know. God, it's been a while since I've seen the cube. I just remember there being like elevators and shit. I don't know. And like there's like, I don't know. I do sincerely remember there's like, am I remembering the wrong movie? I don't know. God. I think I'm remembering the wrong movie. I don't know. It would be so indicting if you go up one floor and then suddenly gunfight. Okay, no, I am remembering the right movie. Okay, good. It'd be so indicting if you go up one floor and then suddenly gunfight. Yeah, but you know, it could be a pain in the ass considering. I looked it up and it looks like a Mr. Beast video. God. Okay. But yeah, what? No, I'm really proud of this HUD. I cannot lie with you. Like, hold on. Okay, I have Flopperland loaded right now. I can like unload it right now, and you know, there you go. And like, okay, hold on. I'm just doing it just like not break the other platforms. But like God, this platform, this show Islands. Look, it's very good. Fair enough. I will in a second. But hold on, this fucking UI, man. I swear to God. I'm so proud of this, considering I literally create this from like the I don't know, like with the I don't know, with the available Fortnite tools, you know. It's so playful. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God. It may not seem like that much, but I like invest like a lot of times in this. God, it's like I'm like the HUD is like my child and I'm like its mother. That's like basically how it is right now. God. Oh, that's right. You can't pickaxes. You can't destroy any like pickaxe for some reason. And you get like rooftops right here, which you know it does the job. It loads rooftops, and you can unload it, and it's gone. And then I'm just showing the progress I have right now. You got islands, which there you go. Okay, which this is based off I couldn't recover the old files for an old Island Asylum map that I had in Anarchy Armory called Beta Islands. So I just opted to create like our own. It's completely, I guess, like sort of completely separate from it. I'm not too sure. God. You know what? It didn't look so bad. You know. God, hold on. Let me go all the way down. God. There you go. We got a fucking you can actually explore right here. I don't know. I plan to make this like very like, I guess like, I don't know. Most of these maps I plan to make all of them like Fortnite Creative 1.0, which is more like season 7-esque than anything. So I don't know. It's gonna look very chapter 1-ish, save the world-ish if I can even like achieve to make that. I mean, you know, it's pretty awesome. You know what I'm saying? God. But like, oh, I cannot wait to like play around this map. This looks like kind of empty right now. The cube even I'm thinking about was set in a world where people were stuck in cube partition and had to climb through up and down vent to get into another cube partition. I see. God. I don't know. I honestly love a map just based on like I don't know. I'd appreciate like any sort of creative ideas like that. Like a fucking movie around the cube. I would not have even like imagine. You know, God. Okay. Like these are the only maps we have available right now. But there's one I was thinking that could have been like based on like I don't know, like Fortnite, like something based on like Save the World. I'm not sure which I want to do. Like I don't know, like maybe Frost Night or like Stonewood, something like that. I don't know. That was like one idea. Like another, I don't know. I forgot what ideas what I do. God, it is. I have like a list of it somewhere in like a DM I did with like Lego, my mod, but I do very vividly remember a fucking Save the World type thing. God, I'm like, okay. Along with this, do you see how like the health and shield like sort of fuse together? Like the reason why it's like that is what like, okay, if I kill myself right now, let me kill myself. God, see the bottom of the map. Okay, do you see how like your health and shield like resize depending on how much max shield and max health you have? Like, isn't that I don't know. I think that's cool. If someone had the skill of map based off the old Kowloon's Vault City would be cool. It's unfortunate that they bulldoze that site. I have to see what that is. You know what? Let me see that is real fast. Let me open up Firefox or something. Oh no, I do not want Firefox to my default browser. Thank you. Let's see. I do not want to search up Minecraft. I want to search up Kowloon Walled City. In Hong Kong? Oh shit. Images. Oh god, it's very vertical. Oh my god. It would be interesting, but ideally I want to make it in Fortnite Creative 1.0 just because Kowloon Walled City is such an interesting place. I forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. It looks very vertical, but the inside is a maze of tunnels and stairs. Copilot determined you are now invested in Minecraft, so that's all you can look up. Bro, I'm in Windows 10. I don't know if that was obvious enough, but like look at my start menu, dude. God. It's like, okay. I don't know. I say Minecraft because I don't know. I have this instinctive thing in my brain. I just love typing out the word Minecraft for some reason, and it's so addicting, and I do not know why. Like, okay, because what? Like, I don't know. There's something so satisfying about typing the word Minecraft because, okay, I don't know how to explain this, but like, okay, let me see. I do not want to edit. I want to go okay, well, okay, so typing out the word Minecraft, it's so satisfying just because why are my movement keys bound to arrow keys? Not that matters right now. So whenever I type in the word Minecraft, mining is an action, crafting is, yeah, that's true, but like there's more to it than that. It's like the way you type it. Like at least if you're in like a QWERTY keyboard, which you know the majority of the world is, okay, so just imagine you type out the word Minecraft right now. So Minecraft, and I want you to like notice something, like notice how you really only have to use two sides, and you don't really have to switch back and forth sides. Like you type in mine, half of it's on one side, half of it's on another. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I don't know. I don't know. Like, is there any other words like that? Yes, I'm sure there's other words, but I don't know. It's always Minecraft for me. God, you get it, Infectoid. God, satisfying. Yes, it is satisfying. Just typing out the word Minecraft. God. But yeah, that's all I have to showcase right now. I do not have that much to this specifically. Which is alright. What? But I gotta, excuse me, I gotta get back to this, which is, the Unreal project for this. Which, am I on Flopperline, or am I on the actual, let's see, no, I'm not. I have to be because, what? This only loads, what? Oh, yeah, no, that's right! I want to make a fucking map based off, God, I want to make one based off, fucking Yakuza 2, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that anymore. God. That's cool, though. If not, maybe, I don't know, just, I don't know. A place based off of places based off of real life could always be interesting. God. That's the main island for everything. Yeah, you can kind of clearly see everything's kind of fused together, which nothing really seems like that in what in here, since okay, for these are all technically props, so I can just hide them whenever I want, all of it. But let me see. The main thing I want to work on right now is the code for this, because I do not touch the code. I'm gonna be honest with you. Fortnite code is Fortnite code is something else, man. I swear. It's I don't know how to explain Fortnite code. It feels I don't know. So Fortnite and soon just like the entire like Unreal Engine, probably coming sometime like Unreal 6 or something like that. Is a scripting language called Verse, which in Fortnite at least is completely server side, which I think is fucking stupid by the way. But whatever. In those client side Verse, I guess. But basically, Verse is, it feels kind of unreal. That's true. Verse is like, if I were to explain it, I know Epic has their own their own explanation of Verse, but Verse to me is like, well, first of all, to me it's like the Fortnite scripting language, and second of all, it's like it doesn't use like any of the like typical like C syntax like at all. It uses, it's the Verse is designed as like an infallible scripting language, so you literally cannot fail in it ever. And in some regard that is good, because that means that like no matter how unstable a Fortnite island can be, and it's at least good with, you know, like at least like not crashing, you know. But at the same time, that does come across of like, I don't know, this map did like Verse feels a lot more like Rust like more than anything else, the way it's structured, which isn't that much of an issue if it was me. But I know I know like a bunch of some people I know could just never get into the Fortnite scripting language just because of how it's so different. Like, you know, like, I don't know, like at least like some, you could say like in Godot like GDScript is like super like is like super different to C syntax as well. But at least with like GDScript, it is based off of Python, which is more widely recognized and everything. You try to run Fortnite with one small insignificant error, and Tim Sweeney comes personally to your house and to beat you the hell up. Yeah. Essentially. God. But yeah, like at least in GDScript and like Godot, you can't actually fail, and the game will actually let you know when you can fail. In Fortnite, you can just never fail, which does come with caveats, because like it is kind of tough to get in, because I don't know, Verse was designed as an easy to learn language, which I kind of highly doubt it would be an easy to learn language, because like, I don't know, it's different, but well, I don't know, there's really not like the best documentation out there. Like I remember for an Epic and like an Epic doc there, and for like UEFN there was like a huge thing that was like, please insert doc link here, and it was like, it was really funny. I'm about to find it eventually, but not right now, because I really need to focus on this right now. What do I have right now? I have like an old item mapper device, which will not work because this is what I was still trying to work with. Where's the system? Yeah, right here. So there's a thing in Fortnite called itemization. There's like a module which is basically like namespaces, whatever. Ryan, get to work. True. God. Everything in the itemization module is like marked as experimental, which means you cannot use it in like actual islands yet. But I don't know, it's just a shame, because like every single item here is like every single item that's allowed in UEFN is listed here, and you can reference them by like class. But there's only an experimental, which means you cannot use them at all. Nope, you cannot use scene grass for some reason. Can you use scene grass? Let me see. Scene graph. I mean, okay, you can. Just not specifically this for some reason. You cannot refer to like actual Fortnite like inventory components anywhere in here, which is kind of fucked up, I will say. But you know, it's whatever. It's fine. Ugh. That is completely scrapped. So So I was busy making a map manager over here, which I believe I actually did put in here. If not, then I will put it in here. I did not for some reason. Okay, interesting. Where would I place the logic actually? I guess I really could just place the logic right here, couldn't I? Now there's like one like grid like build layer. I need to search for actually no, I have it right here. Hold on. If I open the content drawer, let me resize this, and then I don't want the item mapper. I want the actually let me remove the item mapper actually. I have put in a map manager right here. Yes, that does add it to the game, and okay, and everything's snapped to 512. Of course it is. Hold on. Can I just turn off snap? I want to turn off snap. There you go. Let me rotate this just a little bit. There you go. Let me align this so every class in Verse, like if it's creative device, it is always represented by this one like computer mesh that was introduced in like chapter 2, and like, God, yeah, you can see right here. It comes with the fucking agency. God. I mean, I don't know why, but like, hold on, I don't know what is like this component is here, but you know, it's whatever, I guess. God. The visible in-game component. My God. But yeah, it's everything here is and here I'm more invested in a map manager over here, which I will add a I need to add a display name for here. So I have not created any lobbies yet, but I have created like a bunch of arenas, which that's what it's gonna call my maps. Maps in general are just use like the same logic. It's just like whether it's separated into arenas, like maps you fight in, or maps that you just vote for like the next map in. So let me see. Go over here. 5 members, yes. Okay, spawns is complete. I need to set spawns for like every single one. God. But let's see, display name will be let's go with like left to right. So from left to right we got Flopper Land. Internally that's probably gonna be Flopper Land and Snake Case. And the loader is gonna be Flopper Land Loader. If I can even do that. Can I do that? Please? Can I do that? Can I do that? Can I do that? Hello? Okay, I cannot do that, and now I have to wonder why. God, why can I not do that? That's the problem. Not everything fucking works for some reason. It's stupid. God. Like I plan like reference to loader unloader every time. Like, I guess again. Why? Why can't I? Hold on. Let me see. Def loader. Let's see. And then. No, I do not. I know it's been more than 24 hours, but I really don't care. Like, act in the viewport, this. Pick actor from scene. Yes, I want to use this specifically. This is the loader, right? Like right here. There you go. It doesn't work! Why? It's just so ambiguous in this engine too. That's why I didn't know anything. But I remember if I referenced it within an array, it did work, right? Yes, that does work. So why does it work here? That's so stupid. What the fuck? I swear to God, I don't. I seriously, I do not get this game sometimes. I swear to God. Concrete. I hate you. God. Okay. So, I guess, if anything, hold on. I gotta sort this out in an array. Let me see. So, we got, let's have loaders. Let's have loaders here, which will be referenced via array, which is gonna be a square brackets first, and then your type, which for my case gonna be cinematic sequence device, and then we go put in an array and then little brackets there, like curly brackets, and we had to get rid of this. Actually, let me copy and paste this here. Devices used to load the map. Tiny events meant to be triggered after the map to load the fence. Yep, there you go. And an unloader is, let's change the unloaders. Let's make this array and then initialize this to be an array. So if I do this, then I should be able to compile verse, and then these should become arrays over here. Why do I have an error? Oh, my bad. I forgot that I did. Hold up. For index colon equals, which is basically just like set the type and make it equal to loaded map dot unloaders dot length, which is that okay. Fuck you. Something like that. Okay, yeah, it was like more like hacks like. So if loaded, so now you can't just do like loaded map index. That's not how this is gonna work. If you want to access like a certain thing with an array, you have to do like if parentheses current if unloader, which is gonna be your variable by the way, is colon equals to loaded map dot unloaders brackets index then unloader dot play. There you go. And we had to do the same thing for loaders. The reason why you had to do that is because whenever you do anything in like square brackets, technically that is a failable function, which basically that means if this fails, like if you get like an invalid index or something, this will roll back. So this function never activates, which is, you know, that's pretty infallible, you ask me. But like, I don't know. It's a pain, I will say, because I don't know. I will say it's never. Your stuff is not gonna look pretty with this in mind. I've just gotten used to it at this point. Let me see, and then set current map, and then we had to get current map. Actually, no, just map is fine. Map dot loaders dot length, and if loader equals map dot loaders, then loader play. And if I compile now, then it will not error out on me. There you go. Yep. And so I had to reference everything via an array, but I'm pretty sure like doing it like this, it will work. There you go. Yep. Which I don't know why it's like that. I don't know why, but it just is, and I just gotta deal with it. And so display name, we have rooftops OG, and internally it's gonna be rooftops in snake case. And then we got loaders. No, we need rooftops first. Loaders and unloader. Just have that for now. And we need another index here. You cannot make a map. You cannot make a map in editable, and you cannot expose an actual like map or /dictionary to UEFN because I don't know. I don't know why. It says it's coming soon. It says it's been coming soon ever since 2023. It still says coming soon now. I don't know why. You know what? Let me you know what? Hold on. Let me try to make a map real quick. If I remember how to. So editable map lol, and it's gonna be public. That's how you mark it as public, private, protected, something like that. And I remember you had to make it by in square brackets, it's going to be your key type. So let's say string, and then int, and then we had to make a map just like that. There you go. And then if we try to compile verse now, it will not work because of a certain error. Yeah, here we go. The editable attribute does not yet support properties of this type. Map property. Like, why? And no one knows. It's kind of ambiguous, and you know I just gotta deal with it. Or maybe it's just a noob. Maybe it's just like a big noob at first. But well, I feel like they could explain this like a lot easier if they did. I don't know. It's fucked up. Genuinely. It's whatever though. And last but not least, we've got islands, which internally is just gonna be islands. And then loaders is gonna be no, let me see. Islands loader and islands unloaders. But there you go. Like that, it should work. It should work perfectly like this. It's just I wanna, you know. But anyway, let me see. So that's it for Map Manager, I think. Now I do want to create like a lobby. I'm not sure what I want to do for a lobby type thing though. So, you know what? We could create a lobby right now. What should I create in terms of like a lobby? For like, I don't know. There's like a lot of things that see, like, oh, everything I've done here. Never get the common dual pistols. Those are, you can just, if you try to equip this, you just cannot like unequip it ever. Like, genuinely, it is so fucked up, for real. God. But anyway, wait, the office map we want to make. Yeah, but I don't know. That I feel like this. I wanted to do like a zero build map. Fortnite heard us. They collide with the office. You're so right. Oh my god. That's really good. God. Well, I don't know. What I want a map based off for loader. Oh, that's just the giant robot. Not even mecha team leader, just a fucking giant robot. That's it. Nothing else. Okay, all right. You know what? I'll make a map later. The thing I want to work on now is actually, you know what? I could very well make like, okay, in Anarchy Armory I had like an item what? I did have like an item, not item. I had like a V2 and a V. I had like a basic hut and a V2. I could make a V3 with this, but I'm not sure. Let's just make something really basic. Hold on. Let's see. The perfect as well. Let's see. What other doodads could I place here? Cause like I remember like specifically, right? I had like a what? I could make it a little bit bigger, couldn't I? Hold on. Let me try and do that. Oh, my bad. I did not mean to do that. Let me delete that. There you go. Yay! You know, I really wish they did like add like upgradable walls into Fortnite Battle Royale. Not Fortnite Battle Royale, but like in creative. You know, I don't know. I feel like I do feel like there could be like a lot of potential like upgrading walls in creative, especially like I don't know. I think brick walls like really pretty with 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 Save the World specifically. God, if only though, which I imagine which I imagine they won't ever do. But you know, a girl can dream. God. Oh, my bad. I will get that out of here. And there we go. And oh, fuck you! What are you doing? God. This always happens. Let me see. So what I'm planning is for the is for everything to be here. I'm planning for the map selection to be here at the very least. Like right around like here, I believe. But I want to make it like a little bit more condensed, I guess. With like, I don't know. I would rather have it be like, not like this time. And should I make like buttons or like pressure plates that you can like go into? Cause like I do remember. Let's see. I kind of wanted to like make like pressure plates to fucking pulse trigger. Could I do that actually? Hold on. I think this is a trap, right? I mean, yes, but it could still work. No, actually, no. I don't know. I wanted to make like a sort of pressure plate type thing, where I mean, I guess I'd on the client side, wouldn't it? Like, I don't know. I guess buttons would be the best idea, but man, honestly, I think like the most intuitive way, like if we were to be like completely honest, would to be like, why is the brick piece just laying there? God, this game is so brilliant. The same thing happens in fucking Save the World for some reason. I do not know why. It's so, I don't know. Like what's happening with Fortnite? How's this game even like kept holding up? I swear. But yeah. Let me see. Cause okay, I did how they break the animation that's been that had been there from day one and working well? Yeah, I don't know. Like genuinely. That's such a good question that I do not have the answer for. God. But let me see. It's pacifist item. Replace weapon related icons with neutral icons for touch platforms? No, what? Let me see. Nope, not like that. Which I don't know. I don't want to use buttons again, or if I do, I want to make it like more style. It's a tough decision, I will say. It's a very, very tough decision. Cause I gotta. I think the main thing is that I want to like spice it up in some sort of way. So I'm gonna switch because this is like server side for some reason. Character device, animated post process. Side scroller, rift point volume. God. Save point, end game device, the device that ends the game, of course. Signal or remote controller. Collectible objects, sword in the stone. Conditional button. What does conditional button do actually? Let me see. That does not look like. Right. Okay, no, of course, because brick is facing the other side. Maybe walk away from it, yeah. Okay. So I do remember, direct color. Can I break just like a color? I do wonder. Maybe main icon. Can I change it in Unreal actually? Oh, wait, hold on. Where am I building this? There you go. It is here. Let's see. I can! Interesting! Okay. I may or may not do something about this. I could change it to fucking that one icon of fucking Jonesy. Here you go. Yes! Now I go back. Okay, well, fuck you too, I guess. Display mic. Alt display icon. Item 1. Item 2. Failure reason. Oh no. Should I use conditional button this time? I don't. Consumed item to score. What can you do with conditional button? I know I am very much aware. I'm just trying to be different, but you know, I think it wouldn't be nice. Let me see. Toggle activates this device. Okay. None of those items event didn't have the. Can you not? Oh, great. Is there a way you can just disable this or something? No, I don't think that's the plan. I think the only like valid plan would be to use buttons, but I don't know. If so, does it let you change the model for these? Yes, it does. It very much does. I just want to get it working. So, let's see, just the ponytail that I have in my hair right now. Let me see. Hiding props. Oh yes, the hiding props gallery we all needed. The hide in the fucking dumpster. Customized dumpster. God, that's really good. I remember. What could you actually go somewhere? Was this like a teleporter type thing or like hidden travel group? Okay, yes. That you could do something with that. Okay, I see. Dumpster, you're so right. The scarecrow? Damn. Interesting. Capture area? We could... Could use a capture area, couldn't we? You could hide in it? That's true? Nah. That's fucking stupid. Where's the button? I've been trying to look for it for like so long, but you know, I am trying my best. I am trying my best. If I could only find the button. I know there's a search function. I probably might just use a search function. I'm gonna use a search function. Come on. Button. There it is. Button! Yay! Okay, and then... Oops, I put it in there. Okay, you know what? Let's see. Okay, that does not look right. Yeah, put it to like grid snap 32 something so it could faces like super close to the wall, but not like that. This, yes, here we go. I guess this is how it had in the original Anarchy Armory, but it does not matter at this point. Let's see. The iconic button, you're so right. The iconic button used like pretty much every single like Fortnite creative map like ever is still being here. Although, hold on, I could very much like size these up like by a lot. Let me see something. The iconic button that gives you 50,000 XP. You're so right. Let me see. Could up the scale of this by a lot. There you go. Yay! And now these are really big. I had to put like portraits on these. Actually, what if instead the items were instead like the like it was on the bottom instead. What about that? What would you think if the button placements are at the bottom, so that way they're like more squished together in a way, and then what? We're gonna do like we should do like killing XP and you get more depending on the gun. No, that's like a lot of work already. But like okay. Okay, in Anarchy Armory, there is killing XP. Every time you get an elimination, you do get killing XP. It's just that it just does not work. I do not know why. I have the XP device in there. It just does not work for some reason. This is fucking stupid. Okay, wait. I might be cooking something. What if the buttons are right here instead? So that, what? They hate you in particular? Yeah, I don't know why. But nope, don't punish the other creators that just have, like, XP buffs, I guess. Sure. Why not? I think... What would you think? Okay, if like the map selection here was like slightly smaller, like right here. So let me try to accommodate that for actually. So everything's like sort of smaller here. Like in turn, let's see. Let's get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Is there any buttons you can step on? No. Now, technically yes, but they're all server side. It's not like a one and done deal. You know, not client side like at all. So you know, this is like the best I could do, but. I could move these buttons all the way over here, and I could try to make like a unique little thing, like right here. You put a wall. Yep. Okay. Here you go. Okay. So what my plan is for this one in particular is probably remove these, and then let's see. Imagine there's no limit on how many times you can vote. So you just have to fight for the vote. It's awful but funny. No, that's like too awful. God. So, let me see. If we did that, I'm like thinking of like ideas right now. Let's see. I think the plan with this is that it's either... So, I want to create like little things right here where do you climb up or you have to use like the little senders on here. Actually, I might... There you go. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what I'm cooking about this. I'm just doing it random bullshit. I cannot lie with you. God. And then what? It can be like a little hut of its own, I guess. But let's see. But if... What if I did something like this, and then... Cannot get in like this, but you can like... Here you go. But there's a place you can hide in through here, and I think that would make it like kind of... I guess in a way, like, like sort of like it's like a little like hiding spot. You know what I mean? God. That you're just in. That'd be cool, methinks. God. But let's see. Or actually, could create a thing where like, let's see. Let me get this out of the way so this is like the only thing right here. Okay, so what if there's something like this? No. What if there's like little holes right here that were like here? And then I like little ascenders on here, but I had to like move this all the way to like the bottom or something. Let me finish building out the rest of the arena first. I want to put like ascenders there, but like let me build the rest of this first. Just with pure brick, I will make better lobbies sometime. This whole thing is like programming art. If it was for like it's like programmer art. If there's like Fortnite programmer art. This is basically what this is right now. God. And then what? You all spawn over here, and then what the fuck is up with my with my builds actually? Okay, wait, can y'all take a look at that? It's like underneath the chat, but like, okay, the build controls on the right are like in like the chat and like are in like the chapter 7 font, but like the double tap fly and creative menu are like in like the chapter 4 font. What is up with that? God, y'all see that? That's fucking stupid, man. God. No, epic game moment. Yeah, spaghetti code. Yeah. Oh, hi, Angie. What the fuck? God, it's been so. Oh, dude. Okay, wait. I forgot. I completely like did not caught what I'm doing. I'm making a fucking like versus the true spaghetti code. That's right. God, I'm making like an anarchy armory like V2 type thing right now. Look at this. Okay, wait. I had to show this off. Now you're here. She's here. The sequel, yes. The spiritual successor. That's awesome, but wow versus ugly. It is really ugly. Okay, we had a problem before. We're like, okay, do you have rooftops? Yes, I have it as its own separate level. Actually, I can show it right here. I spent like a little bit of time on this with like a separate HUD and everything. Let me see. I got Flopperland over here, which just like I don't know. I've been working on like maps loading and dynamically, so not everything's loading at once. This rooftop's right there, and dude, Flopperland, hell yeah, that's so true. And then islands. Like okay, which was like I don't know. It's like a spiritual successor to like Item Asylum Beta Islands. Like at the same time, I very well could have asked you, but like at the same to provide the Beta Islands assets. At the same time, I don't know. I could have it in since I put like every single OG map in here again. But like I don't know. I decided to use a unique one. Unload. God. It's so I don't know. It's so peem. Unfortunately, what? I'm like I don't know. I'm surprised everything here like works as well as it does. All I need right now is like the kill messages. Cool idea. Build a map in Minecraft and import that into UEFN. I very well could do that, but the thing is, I don't actually think I have the Beta Islands model I made anymore. I think I still have like my old laptop somewhere if I could like dig that up. It's been a while. The blend file is probably lost. I probably have like the FBX file wherever that is. God. But like, hold on. You know, like the two remade buildings, which okay, if I load rooftops right now, so there's a way we could like realistically see rooftops. Yes, that's right. This building was like, this building was like a remastered version of this building right here. This one, it was corresponds to this one, and this one, I believe, corresponds to that one, which gets rid of the green screen effect, but, you know, it's kind of like its own take on it, I guess, in a way. God. And if I'm gonna end the game. God. I did see, what, in, earlier I was trying to test this out, because, like, it said here that, you could use the latest HUD here, was pretty awesome, because, like, I love the Chapter 7 HUD, right, you know? Look at it, it's pretty, yay! Oh my god, but if I actually try to use my own HUD, with the Chapter 7 UI, everything just breaks. Look at that, what the fuck is even happening here? Like, nothing is hidden for some reason, and it's so fucked up. Like, the HUD controller just does not, does not hide anything from here, and it's like, I don't know, the Chapter 7 HUD is, like, completely unmodifiable, which at this point, I guess I can understand why they keep what's essentially like a boolean for, like, using the Chapter 4 UI versus the Chapter 7 UI, because, like, the Chapter 7 UI is, like, kind of, although it looks as good as it does, it's, like, I don't know, like, it's weird. Jumpo, you're not getting that star with that. God damn it, yeah. God. Anyway, let me finish building my cool little hut thing. Which, if I, believe I can... That doesn't look as good as it does. But, actually, I could make use out of that. Hold up. Oops, my bad. Let me... Rid of that, and then... this. I'm probably gonna place an ascender there. That's probably the main plan for that. But let me see. Yes. Everyone will spawn here, and you have to sort of climb up to be able to get everything here. But I don't know. I think it's a fun idea. Oh shit! God damn it! Why does this keep happening to me? You know what? That's just great. That's great. All of that for nothing. All that for, okay, alright. Is it still there in UEFN? Barely. Wow, that is awful. Oh my god, did it not get deleted from UEFN? It did now! Okay, hold on. Let me push changes. Ugh, what a pain! I swear. Oh great! Now I'm in a perpetual cycle of killing myself. Great. That's just what we need right now. Just me killing myself. Great. Who likes Fortnite? I love Fortnite Creative. Yay! Why did I spawn it with like the Chapter 7 UI? What the hell? I thought I disabled that. Whatever. Hold up. I cannot edit my pieces. Great. Now I just have to wait while this all loads. Ugh. I guess while I'm doing that, I could make like a little voting system, which I believe that Fortnite has its own voting system now, and I could very well utilize that. Yes, here we go. This is a poll. What do we have for lunch? Get voting options. Vote. Get poll question. Is there no way to like cast vote option, get vote group? Okay, so Vote group device. Vote option device. Has agent voted. Get option description. Vote type of it. Begin vote. Allows vote cast and start time applicable. Prevents any more votes from being cast and picks a winner based on vote count. Vote type event. Okay. Get max votes per player. There's not really a max. Just one, I think. I had to do this on device one night. God damn it. Okay. Well, maybe in Fortnite, I guess. If it even works. Let's see. All the dev stuff's like right here. So we have a thank you, Dubert. I really appreciate it. It's a very odd way of doing things. I can show you how I can show y'all how levels are and stuff are set up real fast. So essentially, every map is set up into its own level. I forgot to explain this back then, but every map is separated to its own level, and yeah, essentially, if you have everything parented to inside a Fortnite fort playset, which is basically a prop, kinda, not really, but like, you know, playset kind of thing. You can have it so in here, yeah, in world settings, I believe, you can mark this as a playset, and then you can essentially like create your own prefab like this, right? But the problem is, for some reason, you cannot create this object type by yourself. What you have to do is that you have to go into a pre-existing prefab, let's say Dusty Depot, and let's just drag the meteor in here. Why not? Flopperland is being shit on by a giant meteor. How about that? This will be Flopperland in 2026. Sure, I don't even give a shit anymore. God. But yeah, you see like how this playset specifically, it's okay. So basically, with this, I believe the process I went through this is I dragged in like a pre-existing prefab. This one being the meteor, and then I deleted everything in here, and then I just dragged in my own props, and that's it. That's all I did, and it's really fucked that I had to do that, but at the very least, it does work, and that is all I can hope for in this world. And it pops up here, and if you go into here, like you can look at Flopperland as like a prefab. Right here. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? Whoa. Let me there you go. Yay! And now everything's like loaded in here, but it looks a bit. First of all, everything's frozen because nothing's updating, and everything's super like dithered for some reason. Because you know, who likes Unreal Engine 5? Yay! God. But yeah, that's just of what's happening here. And so yeah, let me load back in. I don't, why is it still using the chapter 7 UI? I just explicitly said I do not want it to use the chapter 7 UI because that will break things, unfortunately. Yeah, what oh man. I give up, man. What? Fuck. The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend. Now I'm a perpetual psycho to killing myself. Yeah. Yeah. No, I very much am. I don't know why you said that. I don't know why it doesn't like notify me. That's stupid. God, that is on me, I guess. For not realizing. Sorry. God. But if I go over here and then I am pretty sure that I could make everything back from scratch. Which if I... Okay, I'm trying to remember how I did this. So, obviously not like that. Oops. This, I need to build like full walls first. Okay, and then let's build full floors right here. And then... Was it like this, actually? I don't remember. It's been a little bit. Looks right enough, I suppose. God. But, what, and we place a bunch of, not ramps, but floors, yes. The programmer art lobby. I swear I'll make better lobbies at a different time. I just, I gotta do this, you know what I mean? So create everything here. Like it's gonna be like probably like the placeholder lobby for now. I'm trying to like make other lobbies as well, but you know, ugh. Gotta love the chapter 7. It's so stupid, man. The build UI, I swear. But let me see. There is another thing. Yeah, that's right. Here we go. I want to make a little bit of a hole right here, where you could get up using an ascender, which I think would be pretty awesome. Because you're gonna love being awesome, right? Oops, I want to make that an arch. And there we go. And let's build some more floors over here. That is a ramp. That is not a floor. I keep forgetting. This is not Save the World. I do not have my Save the World controls. I have my Battle Royale controls. And Battle Royale controls are supposed to be easier. For me, at least. But apparently I am fucking stupid. And I cannot do that. Just I can adjust it to anything, apparently. I'm gonna be like one of those like fucking... I'm gonna turn out to be like one of those competitive players who like complain about literally everything new. It's to Save the World brain? True. Change nothing! I hate change! Save the World? I like that game. Yeah. I like that game too. But like... It's like what? I hate the... You know, people... I discussed before. You know, people actually like... Some competitive people genuinely like hate the new UI and would like to see like the old UI like return back. God. I still do not get why. It's so stupid. Yeah, it is literally... I don't... What? Does that change anything? God damn. Shit, man. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever get it. I don't think I ever will. But maybe that's okay. I don't have to get it. But... You're right, I was gonna put ascenders, because those are a thing in Fortnite now. In Fortnite Creative, at least. They were not back in 2023, but it is now, and that's pretty much all I can ask for at this point. Let's see, 16, let's just put it like that. Which way is this facing, actually? Oh, there, I see. What the hell? Okay, never mind, okay. It's fixed now. Yay! Oh shit! What the fuck? I swear to God. Okay, let me fix that real quick. No. Tilt the town! That's right. In Fortnite Creative, there's always a stupid glitch where it just defaults like tilt the town for some reason. I do not get why. God. Okay, apparently do not do drops there. Do drops here. Which also doesn't work because what the hell is that placement? Let me see. Okay. Okay, you know what that'll do? Hold on. Wrong rotation away. See, let's and then let us put it over here. There you go. There we go. It's something like that. Yay! Then if I... Ooh, okay. Wrong placement, just by a slight bit, because it's supposed to be over here. Is it though? Okay, no, yeah, it looks about right. And then for ascenders over here, you make this face the other way, because I need this ascender instead to be a wall ascender, which if I can go over here, pregame, no, ground wall, cable only, no, wall only, there you go. No, 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 I want to bring my phone out, there you go. And then... Okay, I'm good. Okay, wait, I'm going like way too fast. Let me see. Thank you, Dubert. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Dubert, for your insightful commentary. Is that how it worked? I don't even remember. Oh. I was like... Am I stupid? What the No, it's just... wrong, I guess. And I say we love Dubert. That's true. This is true as fuck. Okay, so you'll be able to write up using these, which are not like the most aligned thing ever, but it's good enough, I think. God damn it! I swear to God, hold on. Fucking ascender, man. How do I, alright. Oh, okay, great. I can't build there. Why can I not build there? I can build here. Not there. That is a problem. Okay, you know what? What if I just get rid of this entirely? What if I just... There you go, and then... Okay. Great. Now what? Game even work, man. I swear to God. Why can't I build here? That's stupid. What do you even do? I don't know. Okay, I guess screw the ascenders here. No more ascenders here. Okay, great. Sure, why not? I don't even care anymore. I don't even care anymore. Screw it. I'd push changes over you? Nah, fine. Actually, you know what? You're right. Hold on. Let's see. You're right, but at the same time, let me check the where. Yeah, it's over all the way here. Does this have a double layer to it? No. Control S. Technically it is like kind of already Control S. Let me just revert my changes over here. There you go. Alright, I guess the only ascenders are gonna be on the sides. Sure, why not? I don't even care anymore. God. Alright, so then this is gonna be like the maps over here. Which, okay. So that's right, map voting. I was gonna work on that. So, essentially, let's see. Let us work on map voting. I remember there's a voting thing, right? Yeah, here we go. Voting group and then voting option. There's gonna be a max of 3 maps at a time. And, let's see. What's my voting group? That's not how you do it. How do I do it? 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 Nope. 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 How to do it? My ping! There you go. Okay. Voting group. Any voting devices voted with the same voting group string ID will be managed by this voting group device. I see. Okay. So let's just call this, in any case, just map. Arena selection. How about that? Arena selection. And max votes for player 1. Time limit. Let's say 30 seconds. Not 30 seconds, because I want to control it by myself. Allow vote switching? Yes. Poll question? And then, what if voting... No, this is voting option over here. And very apparently, I just cannot, voting group chat. Why? Why? Cast vote when receiving from voting option. Rescind vote. Let's see. Begin vote. Unvote begin. Unvote tied. Okay, so we have to have like one of like 3 of these. So, and I need to check something if I can modify this in verse, which I believe I cannot modify the text in verse for some reason, which is really weird. But it's whatever, I guess. Sure, I don't care at this point. Yeah, it's only getters and not setters for some reason. It's very odd. Progress-based mesh device? Interesting. Fortnite.digest. Yeah, the digest file in verse code is basically automatically generated from the API within verse. And it places it inside your verse project folder every time it like pretty much every time it you what do you call it? Every time you create like a new Unreal project, UEFN project, it opens up a C# source generators. No, that's completely different. Cause like those create everything specifically at runtime. That it's only code that's like created at runtime, I think. I'm not sure how source code generators actually work myself, even though I've kind of done things like that before. But this is more so. This is basically what happens when you like expose like the API, which is, I will say, is for some reason it's a lot better than looking at the goddamn like UEFN documentation. No, I'm not upgrading to Windows 11. Thank you. It's a lot better to look at the UEFN documentation, which is kind of not Fortnite documentation. But you know what? Sure, fuck it. Why not? K-pop, the fucking K-pop Demon Hunters Islands. God, you're like K-pop Demon Hunters, yay! I remember. Wait, go back to Google search and look at the right. How on earth do you navigate the documentation website for UEFN first? I need to see this. Hold on. I need to see this. Wait, that's so good. Maybe I'm completely stupid, probably. So I'm saying a bit of code that returns all players objects. So, yep. Great, I can loop it through here. I would love it. But not the love of God. But how the love of God do I find out what attributes the bloody object had to be able to view them? Oh, that's stupid, man. That's so stupid. That's really good, actually. That's really good. God, that's so stupid. God, and yeah, I don't know. It's more a pain to look through everything via the HTML documentation for verse than rather just looking at the entire digest, which is why I'm guessing that this exists, because this is just like this documentation is just like PU, you know. God. But yeah, I remember I was trying to look up scene graphs for a verse because I was like genuinely interested in that, but it's it's not like that well fleshed out, which, you know, I would expect it to be, considering it's like a multi-million-dollar like corporation trying to make like a fucking programming language, and, you know, an API for verse and everything. Obviously, I wouldn't expect everything to go in one go, but I wouldn't expect, like, you know, unprofessionalism. You know what I mean? Like, okay, hold on. I remember there's like a components. Here we go. There's like a mesh component somewhere around here. Yeah, here you go. Mesh component, I believe. No, that's not it. Let's see. God. Seeing that kind of screen. Seeing prefab and prefab instances. Not the same prefab I'm talking about. Yeah, no. To learn more about the transform component, see the transform component Ryan's doc link here document. That's so stupid. That's so stupid, man. fucking Ryan's doc link here. $1 billion corporate with a lot of engineers and developers working at indie pace is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. They tout this to be like the next Roblox, but I don't see it, honestly, considering how underdeveloped it Verse is compared to Roblox. Because, like, I don't know, fucking everything in Verse is like like at least Roblox has like a server side code, and then like server side scripting, and then like client side scripting as well. So basically, some parts of the script run at the server level, some parts of the script run at the code level, run at the client level, which is basically like your PC. You know, that makes sense, right? Well, apparently Verse only does scripting on the server side for some reason. So it pissed me off, genuinely. But hey, yeah, that's also another thing. There's also a digest that generates from your assets. Like, here's all my materials right now, which, yeah, here we go. Which for my bar, actually exposes every single parameter in here, which I think is really nice. At the expense of well, I can't actually do anything with it because, well, huh. And like right here, it does like expose everything like widget related to like Verse 2. It's like, it's really tough to like actually use it. There's a lot of things wrong with Verse, but, you know, I'm trying not to delve into that subject right now because I'm really bitter subject for me right now. Ugh. But yes, let's see. Customize voting option, default. I don't want to default. I want to. You know, I don't know why. I feel like it'd be better if I just made my own map thing. Honestly, hold on. Me delete that. I think I'm just gonna do it in Verse. Let's see. How do I do this? Arena voter. Go to Verse, because I cannot change the prompts for some reason. Really, map voter or arena voter? This is arena voter because like it's. Let's see. So how do I create a new class? Arena voter. Colon equals class creative device. And then, but then, oh yeah, that's right. You have to like import it in. So I believe I remember correctly. It does say it right here, but I think it's just easier if I just type it like right. Like it says did you practice by using fortnite.com devices? Yes, I did. Thank you. And again, as subject. Let's see. I'm thinking. Were you able to modify billboards with this billboard device? Let's see. So we're set text. Yes, you were. Okay, good. Alright. So, let me do that real quick. So, billboards do take up a lot of like device space, which is completely fine since I do have like a run like maps loading at runtime, which is kind of efficient. You know what I mean? But oops, that is Fortnite. I'm not on Fortnite right now. I'm working on this. So let's see. First things first. Let me expose a map manager, which is just gonna be first of all, it's gonna be public, and it's gonna be map manager. Ooh, that's no. Okay. Let's just say this is a map manager, and just have that because it does everything here has to be like concrete. Oh, what is it? Oh, fucking hell! Do I have to do that? Okay, hold on. Sure. There you go. Okay. 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 So I remember there was like an on begin, and I had to wait. Was there a Okay, I got it. So just to make sure this is compatible with everything, I will make a variable called last time. And let's make that a float and set that to 0 for now. Actually, could I set it to like, remember there's a thing called get seconds since epoch, which is basically just like just like getting the Unix time. Divergent cause cannot be used to divide. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, fine. I guess I won't. Fuck you. Okay, so on begin, and we gotta do override since it's gonna be overriding, and then suspend since this is technically a coroutine as well. Void equals, and then let us set last time as get seconds since epoch. No? Of course. Oh, how could I have forgotten? I have to specify override, not override. My bad. Okay. So, on begin. I need to think. I guess for anything, I had to make this like constantly looping, shouldn't I? Since I'm not planning to use like the Fortnite match timer, I have to like do the I have to loop. I have to keep this running at all times, so let us do like loop sleep 0. And what this does is that it's going to that if you let this sleep for I don't know how to do it. How do you do it? God. You fucking doobert. You know what they say, I'm a kitty. I'm a cat. Meow. God, let's see, how about var, let's see, seconds passed. You think Epic hired a cat or just a guy? Probably just a guy or something of the like. God, I remember. Okay, I do remember they hired. Okay, if y'all ever played Persona 5 before, who the fuck was the actor for Persona 5? Was Ryuji Sakamoto, voiced by an English dub. Max Middleman, right? Max Middleman, the guy who voiced Ryuji Sakamoto, voices the fucking where is it? I swear to God, it was right here. Fortnite. Yeah, he voices the fucking Ryuji voices the fucking chicken from Fortnite. Out of all people, the fucking chicken. God. Yeah, no, yeah, they really insane portfolio, yeah. Yeah, Ryuji Sakamoto and the fucking chicken from Fortnite. God. It's so stupid, but I love it. What's wrong here? Oh, I forgot to, seconds passed. Float. So basically, let's have another variable here. Not a time related, called, is active. And then, not bool, sorry, logic. No, of course, you don't call it booleans here, we call it logic. It's only logic of it, right? Points finger at mind. Oh, I'm so smart. But let's see. So if is active, then oop, my bad. Sorry. If is sorry, this is not Godot. If is active equals true, then do something. Otherwise, else seconds past, set seconds past equals 0.0, and then last time will pretty much always equal get seconds since okay, hold on, let me have like a current. Every loop is gonna set a current time and it's gonna be equal to get seconds since epoch, and set last time to current time, so I don't have to call it twice because there might be some freaky shit that happens. I don't know, who knows. And then so if active is true, then start counting down. So that would mean what? Setting seconds past to it's gonna be current time minus last time, and then what? And he caught having fun at UEFN, taking it back and shot seconds after. Yeah, God. That's the only reason why I'm having like some more so fun is because I'm already like semi experienced with this stupid scripting language, anyways. And I think Fortnite's fun enough to a point where like I would love to play like an Item Asylum like map in Fortnite again. I mean, technically we already do have one, but you know, alright, but at the same time, it's like I don't know, like I don't know, it's like. Anarchy Armor isn't enough because that game has been updated so long, and also there's just some stuff. There's just some stuff that I just it's fucked up, like legitimately, but it's fine though. The times in which I've done Anarchy Armor code. And so let's see. Okay, how about begin vote, and that will be both public, no, just public, and then a void statement, and that's gonna, all that's gonna do is set is active to true, and then I wanna add like a pause note, like pause the time in like private modes, right? You can do that. You there. I remember there was an option to detect which map type you're on right now. Like it was either private, public, or something that I don't remember. It's been a little bit, honestly. Well, that's all the colors. Operator. Import as native, yep, concurrency. Okay, then Fortnite? What the hell is it? Documentation. Oh. Sprint jump. Oh, I remember when I I thought I could create like custom inputs because they had like a custom input mapping, but apparently the input making custom input, you can bind like certain things like to like certain functions to like input actions, directly like direct event binding, but they're only server side, and they're one thing, they're only server side, and then and you only have a limited access to like what you have like you're so yeah that you only have access to like what the reload button, the fire button, the aim button, the crouch button, the sprint button, or the jump button, and that's it. That's all you have access to for some reason. It's so stupid. I don't get why they did it like that, but you know what? Whatever. I can't even question anything at this point. God. What are you doing, man? I swear to God. But... Let me see. I think, okay, yeah, I'm supposed to look for an enum. It was an enum somewhere. I do not remember what it was, though. I do not need a penumbra. I need a... Excuse me. Oh my god. So, oh yeah, session invite. Here we go. Yes. Edit, private, or live. Here I go. Yes. Wait. But this isn't... I don't know. This isn't actually... Now I think about it. This doesn't actually return what this is. This is a... Fuck, you cannot have private games. God damn it. Of course. I think we might have to like make like two separate anarchy arrays for this, cause like I don't know, there's something. Maybe not even. Like okay, now I'm looking back at this. There's no way. I don't think there's any way like specifically detect like a private game, because okay. So what it means by private here is like okay, edit session is like what we're in right now, which is UEFN. Private means what? Private means private island code, which is what only for playtesters, and live is where everyone else is gonna be going, which is kind of fucking stupid now I think about it. So there's no way to detect there's like literally no way to detect whether you're in a private server or not. That's great. Like if you set your field to private, okay, all right. UEFN verse how to detect private how to detect no fill game. Ooh, there's a GitHub on verse metaverse. Oh! Unreal verb. Oh, that's why it's called verse. It stands for metaverse. Oh. That's fucking stupid, man. God. Ugh. Unreal products. Creation. Eliminate things that won't work with Unreal 5.4, 5.5, and 6.0. See, Unreal programming languages, low level, C++ first. First is not low level. What are you talking about? What are you Are you serious? First is considered a low level. Are you really? There's no way. There's no way. Are you? There's no way versus a low level language. Be for real right now. This is low level. Really? That's low level. Okay. All right, bruh. Cool. You know what? I don't even care anymore. High level blueprint and a visual verse. I think they're deprecating. They're trying to deprecate blueprint or visual verse, but I'm not too sure. Extra programming languages: Python, editor scripting, Python. Oh, I wish C# and F#, Lua. God. Oh, if only. Although I don't think there's like Fortnite specifically. Verse will function like C++ currently does. A new layer with the concept like blueprints will be coming. Unreal from Unreal was blueprints, C#, C other lang, Unreal Engine .NET 6 integration. Unreal CLR is a program which natively integrates .NET hosts into the Unreal Engine with a common language interface, aka CLR, for direct execution of managed code to build a gamer application logic using the full power of C#10, F#6, and the .NET facilities with the engine. This project aims at stability, performance, and interesting. I'm not thinking. Okay. Good news, everyone. Apparently, Epic wants to support C# in the future. Interesting, and also Python. Lua. Why did they just have this from the beginning? They have Lua. What do you mean? I mean, granted, by fucking Tencent, but god damn it! Why isn't there just a fucking like a Lua? Like, why did they just use Lua for fucking UEFN, dude? I swear to God. Granted, most of it's in fucking Chinese, but you know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that I can't understand it. God. Seriously though, I swear. Ugh, whatever. So yeah, you are not able to detect whether it's a private game or not, which is kind of fucking stupid, but you know, it's whatever. Begin vote. Okay, so from the map manager, we're gonna have to, select a bunch of random maps randomly. They dislike people, that's why? No, I don't know, they just want to create something unique, but like, okay, okay, look, there is no problem in creating something that's unique, alright? There's no problem with that. No problem creating a unique programming language, but it's gotta have a purpose, man. I swear to God. Like, what the fuck is the point of verse? What is the point of verse? Hold on. Like, having verse like a separate programming language? Cause like, I swear, like, verse is meant to be easy, but this is not easy in the slightest. I swear to God. Hold on. Let's see. Verse. Let's see. I swear to God, man. And the basics of writing code. Verse. Modify and run your verse program. Yes. Let's see. By learning steps on this page, you can learn how to create, run, edit, and troubleshoot a verse program that says "Hello World" and Unreal Fortnite. No, I want to see why verse is the thing. Hold on. Okay, we know we're okay. I see. Verse is a programming language that's designed with video games and simulations in mind. This makes it well suited for your game-specific needs. Really, a verse program solves problems, but computers are very literal. Okay. Compiling algorithm. Yep. Ooh. Verse is not that good. Why? Like a programmer, learning how to write code. Your own device using verse. I don't get it, man. But whatever. Alright. So if we were to create a map system, how would we create a map system? Because I remember I did really not the most efficient way in Anarchy Armory, but it did work, I will say. And that's like how much I want to get done today. But let's see. I have like a clicker right now. It's like my fidget toy right now. Okay, so if I were to do anything, I had to select from an array of 3. So, let's see. So automatically, let's say we are I can't just have like what? Var no. How about var map selection? Map pool? No. What do I call it? No, map options, I guess. Sounds fine. And then let's make this put a public on it. Then, let's see, map. Oops, sorry. That is on me. Map define. Let's make that an array of sorts. And we shall make it an array of... Make it a... Oh, sorry, my bad. of question mark map defines. What this basically means is basically like this question mark right here basically makes it like sort of nullable in a way. So, but you know, of course, since it's like infallible, null doesn't exist in verse. So instead, what we have is false. False stands for null, and I'll show you. I'll show you. Hold on. So what we have. For map index colon equals 0 ... You can only define what's real and what's not. Yeah, you can't just make something. Ugh. You could see what's real and what's unreal. Oh my god, you're so right. You're so right. Oh my god, that's so true. Let's see, but no map index. I want to create this like the most fucked up way possible. So, map manager dot arenas dot length, if I recall correctly. That shall work. And then if current map is equal to map manager dot arenas map index, then I guess this more should more so be like a current arena, which would be what? No, actually, should I make this random? I may be fucking stupid. Hold on. Make this random. Play a random emote. Thank you. Not in Fortnite. In here. Random. Yes, here we go. Verse.org random. Okay, I'm gonna have to import that in. See, arena voter. Using verse random. Okay, and then get random int. Inclusive. Okay, so they're both inclusive, which is... Okay, so, what? Can't just do a 4. Should I do this in, I could do this in, like, integers instead, actually, now that I think about it. So that way I can just forego everything. Well, let's make our null, like, number 1 for now. Number 1 victory for ya! Yeah, Fortnite. We have to get down. Don't kill us to the board right now! God, he's so stupid. But let's see. For this could be good actually. For option index in, let's see, 0 map options dot length. And then for here, let's get no, okay, hold on. Let's have like a looping thing, which what? If random option and define it as an int map. Oops. Let me just get rid of this. Hold on. Map manager dot oops, I spelled that wrong. Map manager dot arenas dot length get random int. It's gonna be 0 to this minus 1, so it is inclusive. And then if map options, is there like a contains or something? Let me see. Actually, I swear there was a thing to target. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Excuse me, I'm sorry again. Oh my god. Okay, no, it's T. There we go. Okay. There's all the array stuff. 5. Is there not? Is there not contained? We just haven't find. Seriously? Okay. You know what? Whatever. Sure. If okay, so if not, map options find random option, then set. Oh fucking hell! Of course I did this. Set option. Set map options, because apparently you got this specifically is also like available for some reason. Probably because it's not on the list, so there's no list. There's no list in here, which is great. If you want a list, I think you'd have to like make your own list, which is kind of fucking stupid, but whatever. Equals random option, then print. Let's see. How about just set map option option index. Break. There you go. Oh, why can I do that? Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, is there like a 2-string or anything? UEFN verse convert int to string. Nope. Okay, fine. UEFN verse int to string. How do I do that? String and verse. Okay. Let's see. Ah, right. You have to do that. I guess that makes a little bit more sense. Okay. I do forget. That is on me, I guess. Oops, sorry. Option index to map random option. I'm just gonna keep doing it over and over and over again, I guess. Until it does find it. That's it. That one, I hope that's fine. And then that if it's true, then let's see if let's just have a should I'm gonna make it editable. I'm just gonna make this exposed in the editor just in case. But let's have a time vote time, or maybe I don't know, time until end vote. How about that? And then just set it to like 30 seconds or so. And then if seconds passed has very much passed or equals to time until end vote, then set is active to false. And then get selected map. How about that? And that will probably return a integer, which is going to let's just copy this for option index again, and then how would I check if something is tied or not? Locked in, yeah. How do I check if something's tied? That's not something I'm not gonna do. That's me knocking on the wall. I don't know actually. That's a really good question. I'm thinking so hard. I blinked out. How would you tying? Like I can't just get like the highest thing, but like there's also a Actually, wait. We need to be able to even cast votes first. Hold on. Select map here, and then for map options, for map votes, or maybe just option votes would be fine. Option votes, public. That's also going to be an int, but this time it's going to be an array of 0, 0, 0, 0, and every time this happens, option votes. Yeah, thank you, Dubert. I really appreciate you being here. God. 0, 0, 0. And then, what? Got a, what? Vote for map. How the That's right. I was only able to do like vote for map 1, vote for map 2, and stuff like that. Let's see. I feel like instead of this, I feel like I should have like a vote counter that corresponds to each player. So let's see here. Let's make this player and then int, and then it's gonna be map right there, and then and vote count, and I'm gonna have to reset the vote counter every time. So set vote counter equals just an empty map, and then let's see, for player and get fort. I don't fucking know. Hold on. Get place. Is that just a thing that you can do? That's the thing. I hope that's the thing. Okay, that is a thing you can do. Good. Okay. Get play space dot what? For play space. And then get place. Right. Okay. Actually, you know what? I won't even have that right now. Hold on. I'm just gonna have like a what? Vote for map 1. Vote for map 1. It's gonna be so fucking stupid. It's gonna be like all hard coded. God, I'm sorry to any eyes that are seeing this. God, but buttons. Oh shit, my bad. Button device. Interacted with. Okay, so the event is an agent. Comes from an agent. So I was correct on that aspect. So that means I have to that as agent instead. And then void, and then all it does is just set vote counter agent to 1. Now, of course you can't fucking do that. Why can't you do that? I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, hold on. There you go. And then, what? Chuds Unite? Fortnite. UEFN is pretty chuddy. You're so right. God. Stupid. Print. Agent. Well, I can't do that. Why? Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. String to message. I don't want to do string to message though. Ugh, this is gonna be such a pain. Sure, why not? And then, why wouldn't this work? Actually, it's a goddamn it's a goddamn map. Come on. And then, vote for map 1, map 2, map 3. And it's like 1, 2, 3. Actually, it'd be 0, wouldn't it? 0, 1, 2. Unless it counts by 1 or something. I wouldn't know. And then that's gonna be hard code, but then get vote count for option, and it's gonna be option int, and then what? And void. That's gonna be like an int actually as well, and then that's just gonna go through. You can't go through this, right? Hold on. UEFN map. Don't know, like UEFN map verse like structure. There you go. Maps and verse. There you go. There we go. Yay! Weak map. Oh, I'm gonna kill them. Okay. Can you access keys? How to access? Okay. One. How to access keys in a map of verse UEFN. Let's see. I don't think you can. I don't think you can access the keys or values. Like, not an entire array at least. I'm gonna kill myself. Why does it do that? God. This scripting language pisses me off every time I use it. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Dot length. Okay, so there's like more. There's all like array stuff, but I need to look for like specifically Well, I don't give a shit. Hold on. For player in get play space dot get players var count is equal to 0 for now, and then you need to return count later, but like if player vote is vote counter player, and then what player and player player vote equals option. Just equals, no double equals, because that doesn't make any sense at first. And then set count to count plus 1. And then we shall return that count. There. What, doesn't it work? Why? First, I'm gonna... Ugh, okay. Oh, because I forgot the brackets. I see. Are you fucking serious? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, so instead of doing that, I forgot. This isn't a for each. This is just something to piss me off. Plainly. Okay. Get play space, get players, and then for player index in players in 0 dot dot players dot length. If player equals players player index, and then player vote, blah 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 blah, and then that, and then right there you go. And then we should have like an update count, and that's just gonna go for like every single thing. And then I don't know what the I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the fuck it's gonna do. Like, I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna do something. But I got like a whole like, how should I do this? I'm gonna make it in the most like fucked up way possible. Hold on, editable. Actually, hold on. Go do something. Hold on. Map manager, map define. It could be purely based off of what if it was instead it was like arena define, and it was based off of what class or struct. Oops, sorry. Define struct and then map define. That didn't even work. Is that how it even works? I'm just working on it. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. Structure might not inherit for any other time. I'm gonna kill them. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Do these even have to be struct? Hold on. Because so I could just do this, and then I could Slayer. Okay, so arena define, and it's gonna be lobby define. Actually, no, because I had to unless there's anything specific to like arenas, then well, I'll just do it later. Map define, and then lobby define, which in here is gonna have billboard first map, and that is going to be, I'm not even gonna bother writing documentation for this. Billboard device. It's gotta be an array, right? Oh, I almost forgot. Sorry. My bad. And array. Same thing for second and third map. Third. And then we got a button first map, and it's gonna be a button device. Hard code all that. Oh, who loves hard coding everybody? Yay! God. Third map, and then we shall have a preview, which I forgot. Hold on. Preview first map. But then I remember I split it on a plane, so let me see what I can do about that. No, it's not a mesh component. Excuse me. Oh my god. You know, just straight up, like, I don't know. Hold on. It was something. I know that for sure. I don't know what it is. God. Like, I was like, you could, like, set the material or something, but I, like, forgot what you could do on it. Like, create a prop. Material. Yes, here we go. Create a prop. There we go. Yay! Okay, so what we do, create a prop. So creative prop. Yay! Preview first map, second and third. Whew, okay. Second and third. There you go. That's what it's gonna be now. And then just like porting stuff from the car. Update count. And so what? Current map or current lobby? I don't know. Let's see. No, it's current map. Load map. Load map from private parameters. Map define. Yep. Okay. If map manager dot current map is lobby define. No, can't do that. Oh, I'm gonna kill him so bad. Data expansion. Why not yet? Why? Why though? Nothing worked in this. Dude. Oh wait. I see. No, I see. I see the problem. Current map is equal to that. Oops, my bad. Current map is lobby defined. Does that work? It's ambiguous with what? What? Lobby define what? How about just map? Map right now. What is equal to? Nothing? Fuck you. Map right now. What do you mean? Verse UEFN check class type. Okay. Or no, more like UEFN casting to another class. Type casting, okay. Um, converting custom data type to string. If new object reference, object type. What the fuck does this mean? All right. Yep. Let me see the. Let me see the the example. Ooh, I see. I see. Yes, I very much do see. Okay, so I got. That's how to cast it. At least there is casting, which is good. But if my square, you're so right. If and lobby is equal to lobby define current map, and then I need to check something. Hold on. I need to check if I can do this on billboards. I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna go here. Flopperland. Can I select it? There you go. Great. Really what I wanted. Okay. Okay, no, that is okay. No, that is possible. Okay, that next line is possible. Okay, great. So, what do I want? Okay, so I'm gonna have to write so many fork. Do I even feel like doing that right now? I don't feel like doing it right now. I think that's good enough for right now. Let me see if this even compiles. Oh, it does compile. Oh my god, isn't that amazing? Wow. God. Okay. Yeah, that's good for now. God. Okay, I think that's a good stopping point for right now. Let me check in my changes. Let's see. Map. Devices. Voting system in progress. How about that? There's a lot more things I did for sure, but like, you know, that's basically just, that's like the most important part right now. God. Fucking verse UEFN Fortnite, man, I swear to God. Seriously. These stupid dev streams where I do these stupid things, where I work with stupid code, where I work with stupid everything. It's fine though, it's fine. I suppose if that's how it has to be, then that's how it has to be. God. Chud real engine. It's not even the engine's fault. It's not like specifically UE5's fault, although UE5 is pretty bad in terms of like bloat and performance stuff. It's more just the fact that UEFN, like specifically like Unreal Editor for Fortnite, is just really fucked up because it didn't really give you the full potential of Unreal, which, you know, is fair, but they really just tout it as like the ultimate experience, when Unreal Editor for Fortnite isn't really as powerful as Unreal Engine, and it's basically just like it really is just Creative 2.0. Like that's really all it comes down to. It's not like as diverse like Roblox Studio or anything, you know. It's very limited in what it can do. But you know what? For the type of game I'm making right now, I think that is fine. God. But you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna exit back to the lobby. Return back to the lobby. And then let's close down Unreal for now. Still Unreal Core. Oh my god. God. Fucking Unreal Engine. I really do want to show y'all the map that I was talking about, like, Anarchy Armory. I still didn't make that schedule, but we all need to play it. Oh my god. All of us together. That was good progress. Not true. Can't do everything in one sitting. Although I'd love to, but like at the same time, like, I don't know. I'm not sure how physically feasible that is. You know. God. But if everything goes well, then next Fortnite Friday, I will play with all y'all. Yay! Oh great! Oh, you like it? You like when everything lags? Just my type of joy, huh? God. Okay, well, no, nothing's as laggy. Nothing's like as laggy as anymore. Actually, I didn't think about it. The only thing that's super laggy is like the locker, and that's it. God. Oh yes! New event! Brain Rot Tower Defense is what we want! Yes, we need to play Brain Rot Tower. No, we don't. God. We do not need to play Brain Rot Tower Defense. God, no, yeah, emos do still lag. Like whenever you do them. God. Finally. My best thing. It's so good. God. It's stupid. It's whatever though. Alright. I think that'll be it for me. I'm gonna go. I might go to sleep and I'm gonna take care of myself. Just as y'all. I gotta take care of myself too. Oh my god. God. I need to, I'm gonna have a good sleep tonight. God. Alright. Wow, we want this. Yeah, that's true. God. Alright. I'll see you later. Y'all. It's like 4 in the morning right now. Y'all have a y'all have a good. It's kind of morning for me. Ugh. Y'all have a good morning, night, evening, whatever. Good morning, afternoon, evening. I'll see you later. Up to anyway, everyone. Bye, everyone. Bye. I don't know why my VTuber is so late. Alright. Bye, everyone. Yay! I failed to click the transition button. How much of a chud am I? Alright, bye everyone. Let's do any. Wait, don't leave yet! There's 99k people and steal the brainwash. Wait, look at this. Wait, hold up. You want to check? Hold up. This fucking. Like. I need to move myself. Hold on. Look, there's 99k people on Steal the Brain. What the fuck is going on in Steal the Brain? I swear to God. Okay, all right, for real though. I'm going. God, I can't take any more of this shit. All right, I'll see you anyone. Bye.